Hi, my name is Kevin Winebrenner. I'm a member here at Cornerstone Church Ministries, located at 3324 Cunningham, Pasadena, Texas. I'm going to tell you a story today. It's called 1,000 Marbles. Now you can look up this story online and find a couple different variations of this story. This one is mine, and I'm just going to tell it. So it goes like this. I woke up today, and I found my favorite shirt that I wanted to wear. Now, it's wrinkled because I forgot to hang it up. So I decided I'm going to iron it. Now bear with me. I don't know how to iron. So I go out to the garage where my laundry is located at, well, the washer and dryer. I threw my shirt in the dryer with a wet cloth. That is a life hack right there. And that'll spin it and unwrinkle your shirt. Now while I'm in my garage, I have a ham shack set up in there. So I have a weird hobby. We talk on the radios long distance. We're not going to get into that. It's not part of this. Well, briefly is. So, while I'm in the garage waiting for my shirt to unwrinkle, I hear my radio going off. So I go there and turn up the volume a little bit to see what's going on. And I hear this voice. This voice on this radio is so perfect. You know those voices I'm talking about where you're listening to the radio and the DJ comes on and it drags your attention to him. Well, you don't want to stop listening. It's just intriguing. And this voice was telling this guy named Tom, said, "Hey, Tom, I'm sorry you ended up missing your daughter's dance recital. I understand having to work 60, 70 hours to make ends meet. It's just no fun. And I understand you want to go hang out with your friends, go do your thing, but can I tell you something?" He goes, "I want to tell you about what I did with my life." And Tom goes, "Okay, well, I'm listening. Go ahead." And the guy ended up saying, "Okay, so I'm sitting around. I'm 55 years old now. And I'm thinking, what have I done with my life? Normally you live to you about 75 years old, plus or minus, depending on how healthy you are, whatever it may be." And I started thinking, wow, there's not much time to go. I was thinking, what if I lived every day? Every week I could see something to put things in perspective. So as I sat there, I think, 75 times 52, that's 3,900. Now, again, I'm 55 years old, so roughly that's 2,800 weekends that have gone past. So roughly I have 1,000 Sundays left. So I decided to go out to a couple grocery stores and located 1,000 marbles. Now with these 1,000 marbles, I stuck them in a clear vase next to my favorite chair in the living room. That way, I could see them every Sunday. Nobody messed with them. They were just for me to touch. And I'll look at it. And each Sunday would come up as I'm getting my cup of coffee before I go to church, and I'll look at that marble. And then I throw it in the trash. I know to myself, it's 1 week gone. And I do this over and over. Every week I throw one out. And what I'm trying to tell you, Tom, is with these marbles in here, it puts life into perspective to see how the marbles start running out. It puts life into, am I living my life right? If I am truly a Christian, am I a disciple? Am I actually living my life the way Christ wants me to? Now the reason I'm telling you this story, Tom, is because today I found the last marble. My vase is now empty. I've hit 75. I've hit 1,000 marbles. So next Sunday's not granted to me. Tomorrow's not granted to me. But what is granted to me is the love of Jesus Christ. And how Jesus Christ has forgiven me of my sins. And the way how I've lived my life now after realizing life is short. So today, Tom, I'm going to finish my cup of coffee. I'm going to grab my wife. we're going to go to church. And Tom, I encourage you, if you don't know who God is, come swing by and have a cup of coffee. Because God is amazing. So I'm telling you this story today. Because if you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, tomorrow's not granted. You could be running out of these marbles. And I don't know about you, I want to go to heaven. And heaven has gates. If you're just as a good Christian, because you go to church every Sunday, and I'm a good person, doesn't necessarily mean I'm getting in the gates of heaven. If you have questions, you can contact us here at Cornerstone Church Ministries. We meet every Sunday. Like our Facebook page. If you have even more questions, hit message. Somebody is here to talk to you. Thank you.